Hi, welcome. Today we'll do some dance inspired exercises to strengthen our legs and, of course, our core. Always follows along. You'll need yourself and a mat and some patience. Come to a wide standing position. Inhale to reach your arms up. Exhale, arms come down. Bend your knees, inhale up. Exhale down. One more. Inhale up. Open your chest, arch your back, and lean all the way over your legs. Bend your knees, curve your spine, roll up, arms up. Inhale. Exhale as you open your chest, melting down. One more. Bend your knees, roll up. Deep inhale at the top, extend your spine, open up and arch your back, melt down to the floor. Bend your knees, come up again. Good job. Roll your shoulders up and back. And let's come to a parallel position. Lifting one heel at a time, walking through, warming up the foot. As you get warmer, you can push a little bit harder on your toes and make sure to keep your weight between your two first toes. So your big toe and the one after that. Come to releve and let's walk it through a little bit faster this time. Challenging our balance, activate that core. Well done, heels together, toes out. Let's repeat in a turnout position. Lifting one heel off the floor at a time, pushing over that big toe if you want that extra little stretch on your foot. I think this feels so nice, so enjoy this moment. Come to releve and walk it through from here. Finish up the last two and shake your hips. Make sure you're not holding tension here. Let's do 2 demi-pliés, crossing one hand over and then the opposite hand, 2 more crossing above the head, alternating the arm that is crossing in front. Let's go. And 2, arms come up for 1 and 2. You've got it now. Remember, you're keeping your back straight, moving up and down, and your knees are pointing out, following your foot, and it's all just a consequence of the openness in your hip joint. Beautiful. Let's lift one heel off the floor as we demi-plie. Reminder to alternate which arm is crossing in front, and let's take the opportunity to really push that knee out on the half point. Let's stay with our left heel lifted and pulse up and down, getting deeper into those knees, heavy pelvis. Switching sides, lift your right heel off and pulse up and down. Nice and juicy plie. Are you ready to repeat this in second? Open your legs, rotate your hips out, and let's cross over as we demi, cross above your head 1, and then for 2, and you've got it now, you know the pattern. And as always in second, we can really sink in towards the floor and feel that heaviness of the pelvis. So see if you can get a bit of a juicier and more sustained movement and get really close to the floor. Let's lift one heel at a time. Keep the same depth and juiciness again in the plie. It's easy to kind of roll on the outside of your foot here in the second, so make sure that you are keeping your weight on your big toe. It's time to come down and hold now, pulsing up and down. Push that knee out. Moving towards the floor. Switch sides. Lift your right heel and pulse up and down. And we are done. Push up over your right leg. Straighten it. Cross your left leg behind you. Stand on your tippy toes. And let's do a little plie with a courtesy. And plie. The arm moving is optional. You can keep it still. That's going to make it a little bit easier for the balance. Or you can move it as I am doing here, in front of you and up, out to the side, engage the elbow. This next one will be our last repetition. And let's come to plie now to stay and pulse up and down, getting deeper into the movement. Really pay attention to your hips, keeping them open, engage your core. It's getting a little tougher for the balance as we get tired. Straighten your spine and bring your left heel to the back of your right shin. Then extend on the inhale, exhale, heel in. You do this as slowly as you need to. As you can see, I'm struggling with my balance. My standing leg is quite tired. Maybe yours is too. You want to keep your attention on the openness and extra rotation of that left leg, and therefore keeping your left knee open. I know it's hard, but keep going. You can do it. Let's stay in coupe and push that knee out. Make sure that your standing leg is still bent, as deep of a plie as you can manage. And of course, I have a surprise for you. Let's pulse up and down really slowly, not to lose our balance. It's hard, we're tired, it's okay, it's a good burn. It's making us stronger. For a challenge, you will move your arms in a big circle. Can you get even deeper in that standing leg? Stay at the deepest point. Move your left heel in front of your right leg and then behind it. Moving front and back. Just tapping your shin. So everything is standing still. Just that foot is moving. Can you speed it up? It looks easy. It really is not. Let me tell you. We're almost done. And just shake it out. Come to second again. Oh, we're not done yet. Let's bend and stretch, lifting one heel at a time. Excuse me. Let's plie and stretch. Finish up the last two. Then come to the deepest plie you can, and let's try to lift both the heels at the same time. So lifting the heels and trying to very slowly place them back down on the mat. This is obviously very challenging on the balance, especially if we are already tired. Try to keep your pelvis in the same spot, so you're not really lifting your body up and down, just lifting those heels. Let's stay lifted and pulse up and down. If you have amazing balance and strength, just go as deep as you can. And 4, 3, 2, 1, and shake it out. Come over to the left side, cross your right leg behind your left leg on your tippy toes, and plie to courtesy, and plie again. If you want to, arm in front and up, arm out, engage the elbow. So the challenge when we're doing these many plies, or when we work in this manner anyway, is to keep the softness of the hips, although we are working really hard. And that's the beauty of the ballerinas. They do insane things with their bodies, but yet it looks so easy and so light. Try to tap into that feeling of ease. All right, let's stay to pulse up and down, sending those knees out, opening those hip joints. Now for the truly hard part, straighten your spine. Right heel to the back of your left shin, and then extend. You want to exhale as you bring the heel in. Inhale to extend. Fix your gaze so that it's easier to keep your balance and really connect to your breath and your core here. Just a reminder, if you fall, it's not a problem. Just come back. We're just playing here, not that serious. It's almost better to see where the limits of your possibilities are and kind of follow a little bit rather than play it too safe, or at least you can think about that. Let's stay in coupe and push your right knee out and out and out. Okay, keep going. And for our little surprise, let's pulse up and down really slowly, juicy, controlled movement. Bring your arms in a big circle if you want that challenge. And now bring your right heel in front of your left leg and behind it, in front and behind. Keep sinking down into your standing leg. Your pelvis is heavy and your chest is light. Can you speed it up? One side is easier than the other if you haven't noticed, but it's okay. We're doing our best. And let it go, shake it out. That was pretty tough. I hope that you're feeling it too. It's time to get down on the mat, lay down on your left side, extend your legs, and rest your head in your hand. Turn your legs out and développé your top leg up. Straight leg comes down to the floor. Let's inhale as we développé, exhale down. For added difficulty, you can bring your right hand behind your head, or if you feel challenged in your balance today like I am, you can just keep it in front of you for extra support. If you choose your hand to be behind your head, you want to push your left elbow into the floor and almost lift the side of your chest a little bit off the floor. This is your last repetition. And let's reverse it now. Kick the leg up, envelope down. Feel almost as if you're threading that right leg into the same sock or something as your left leg. Can you point that foot even more on the way up and extend even more through that knee? Nice and strong, long leg. Getting ready to move on, kick the top leg up and tap it in front of your left leg. Then kick it up again and tap it behind your left leg. So the kicking leg is completely straight, you're not bending to reach the floor, but you can kind of rotate your hip inward if you need to reach the floor if you want to. So you're opening your hip as you kick and maybe rotating a little bit in on the way down. Just play with it, see what feels comfortable to you. Finish up the last 2 taps. And stay up here. Bring your leg in front of the body, down to the other leg and kick it up again, making 4 large circles in one direction. Can you notice how hard it is for the core to keep the body still as the leg is moving so far away from our center? Let's change directions. Leg moves in front of the body, up to center, and then lead it down to the standing leg. The more you reach out of your hip socket, the easier this movement is going to feel. Stay with your right leg lifted, bring your left leg up to the right and just beat your heels. Boom, and boom, and boom. Make sure the bottom leg is really lifting. Can you speed it up without losing your core? Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. All right, you got it. Keep it up. And stay up here. Let's scissor those legs. Open and switch. 8 more. Make sure that your legs are moving level to the floor so you're not lifting them up and down. You're keeping them at the same plane all the time. Can you speed it up? Let's go. Last 2. And relax to the mat. Good job. Push yourself up to mermaid. Tilt over to the right. Extend your left arm above your head. Then bring your right arm up and across. Lift your hips up. Inhale at the top. Open your chest. And come back to the floor. Let's tilt one more time over to the right. Open your left side. And then tilt over to the left. Extend your right arm. Ah, that felt nice. Let's lay over to the right side of our body. Extend the legs. Rest your head in your hand. Turn your legs out. And let's begin lifting our knee up and extending the leg. Envelope. 7 more, nice and slow. Maybe you can imagine that you're moving underwater or moving in something that is thick and giving you some resistance. Get ready to reverse this. Kick the leg up and then thread it down. Extend at the bottom. Beautiful. Connecting again with that feeling of ease in your hip joint. Extending out of the hip joint to find strength rather than contracting all you can. Let's stay extended. Kick the leg up and then tap in front of your standing leg. Kick up and tap behind your standing leg. Keep going. You can get as explosive as you want on the way up. Make sure that you are holding on the way down, controlling the movement all the way to the mat. Now for our beautiful circles, bring the leg in front of you, down, and then kick it up. 3 more, nice and slow. Beautiful soft circles from the hip joint. Let's reverse, leg comes down, out in front of you, lift it up, and keep going. 3 more. Drawing one smooth circle with your tippy toes. Stay with your leg lifted off the floor and lift your bottom leg up to beat your heels. Slowly at first, sustained movement. And if you feel like it, let's speed it up. Beat, beat, beat. Open your legs wide for scissors and switch your legs, keeping them at the same plane. It can be hard to keep your spine neutral, so you don't have to open up so much. Just work where you are. Speed it up now. Just swoosh, swoosh, swoosh. And relax. Push yourself up. Tilt over to the left, extend your right arm. Swing your left arm in front of you, lift your hips up, open your chest, inhale. And come down to the mat, tilt over to the left again. And tilt over to the right. Beautiful job. Let's keep going with these beautiful stretches. Extend your left leg long to the corner of your mat and tilt yourself over that leg, opening the chest. Right arm reaches above your head, elongating that spine. Relax your neck and your head. Pull yourself up. Turn your chest to face your foot. Reach towards your foot. If you can, you grab a hold of it, or else just fold over. Sending your breath deeply into your hips. They have been working hard today. Arms extend behind you to pull your upper body up. Right knee up and twist over your right knee. You can help yourself with your left arm and elbow and push yourself over, twisting in your thoracic spine. Release to switch sides. Extend your right leg to the corner of your mat. Tilt over to the right. Open that chest. Long line between your sit bones and your fingertips. Bring yourself up. Turn your chest towards your foot. Flex it and fold over. Relax your neck if that's comfortable to you. Arms reach behind you to pull your upper body up. Left knee up. Twist over that left knee and stay. And you can release the position. Let's meet at the center of the mat. Cross your legs in front of your body to close off this class together. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, draw your palms together. 2 more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, ground yourself. Last one. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, come down. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had a pleasurable workout session too. I hope to see you here very soon. Please do subscribe to my channel. I upload once a week similar videos to this: somatics, Pilates, yoga, and barre workouts. Until next time, bless your heart. Ciao.